gracious, I didn't expect it to become such a
Hey, guys.
large-scale battle.
It seems they caused the merchants unnecessary confusion by disguising themselves as Almirans.
We taught the pirates a lesson, though. That should calm them down a bit. I know this was more than you signed up for, but you really saved us.
It was an interesting experience. It was good for training. I mean, it was good for training.
Thanks for your help. This can't be how you were expecting your day to go.
Patient and understanding, just like Captain Gerald. You a token of our
Understanding, yes. Patient, no.
Take the reward from the Merchants Association. Share it with your students if you like.
Really? I can take it.
Take it. We'll collect our reward from the Eastern Church. Besides, Alois could never keep it for himself.
Of course not. We knights serve as the sword and shield of Saint Saros herself. We pride ourselves on our integrity. We reject all rewards that are not perfectly legitimate.
In other words,
Truly.
he's a coward who would feel guilty and lose sleep over it. That's also one of his many merits.
Shamir, you don't mince words. Though it does seem like you've learned how to show a little respect.
Must have learned that from you.
That's good.
I don't remember teaching you that. Anyway, Professor, keep the compensation. I'd say you've earned it. Those merchants really needed your help. For all the buying and selling they do, they're not so good at trading blows.
Thank you, Alois.
You get it? Trading blows? They... and merchants, they...
Yeah, it wasn't funny the first time.
We have to prepare for our next mission. Until next time, Professor.
Okay, see ya. Anywho. Thank you, phone. You keep going off when I don't want you to. Anywho, I guess weird little fact of today for people who care. Final Fantasy... Sorry. The Saga Collection Final Fantasy Legends came out today. It's interesting. It's going to be a test if I like the Saga series, and so far, I'm gonna say no. I played a little bit of the first game. I'm at the tower, I think, currently. I'm at, like, the 3rd or 4th floor. It's, interesting, to say the very least. Not saying outright it's bad, just, it's definitely not what... I mean, it is what I expected. Also got it for, like, dirt cheap. So, can't really complain on that front.
This will be... There's so much
Night Kneeler. Okay. And, sure, we'll let you learn more lance skills. Sylvain, you need to start pushing up your ideals towards your black magic. Or your reason, rather.
Alright, that's enough praise.
Okay, you two are fine. Actually, I'm gonna have to teach you two regardless. Let's get more into Faith, because you're more of a healer anyways. We're like 8 goods. Oh, there you go. 1 great. 2 great. Okay. And then, Annette, you will learn more... reason. And we're barely pushing you over 200. Okay. We had 2 more things to teach. I am smart. So, for Dimitri, we will give you... I guess, horse riding skills?
All due to your coaching.
Don't really need to learn riding a whole lot, but sure. And then we'll teach pretty much no one. Felix is fine where he is, because he's already a special unit. Ingrid, you'll learn a little bit. You'll learn more spears, because that's all you're going to really need to learn. That's fine. Group task. So Annette and Ingrid maxed out. Let's go Annette and Ash again. Got really no big grander ideas. Oh, hey, Marianne, you want to focus more on that? Sorry, no. Dimitri wants to speak to us. Okay.
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor. Please, allow me to express my gratitude by taking you to dinner.
Okay. That would be delightful.
Fantastic. Please think about what you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance must work up quite an appetite. I've studied swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely.
True.
Speaking of which, there's another question I must ask you. Were you reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean?
I haven't had a luxury to question it. That's to be fair. It's better in the line of work of a mercenary, kill or be killed.
I see.
And you?
No. I do not carry that burden well. I doubt that will change, no matter how many years come and go. The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion in the west. It was not a difficult fight. The enemy was not well trained, and their morale was low. A swing of the lance, and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade, and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right?
You did what you had to do. What was the cause of the rebellion?
The noble family from that area sought to seize the throne after my father's untimely death. The leader of the rebel army was defeated, and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket. Inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know. He was a soldier, an enemy, someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person, just like the rest of us.
Oh, you did realize that.
We cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence. Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions.
It's normal to feel that way. I'll feel the same way. It's normal to feel that way.
Is it? Perhaps you're right. I pray that you are. Professor, may I speak freely?
Sure.
When we first met, I thought of you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it. But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you. Thank you for that.
That's good. Go relax, Dimitri. You kind of need it. Okay, this is the White Herring Cup? No, it's not this row, is it? Oh, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
my
frick.
sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank you for gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball.
Oh, we're supposed to talk to him. Well, we didn't do it. Oh well.
The Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup. The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rangel, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Hello.
Yes, thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
I would hope you
Last
won't.
but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navran.
Okay, let's see who's up.
Swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage?
Oh, jeez.
Contestants,
Lawrence Fernand and Lawrence and Fernand.
and is the band
I think their charisma's slightly higher.
well, begin.
Flame, please. We trained you for like, I want to say like maybe an hour. I think Lawrence would be a tougher opponent than Fernand is.
Time. That's all, folks.
I think I messed it up.
Splendid. All three of you were fantastic. Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my.
Please vote for us.
I suppose I have no choice but to vote for
Blue Lions.
the Blue Lion.
Alright, cool. We got one vote.
Your performance was exhilarating. My heart is still beating a mile a minute.
I vote for
Blue Lions?
Golden Deer House.
Frick! Please don't be like a tie.
Great feedback, both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes.
Please
we
say
have
Blue
a-
Lions.
And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is
Blue Lions?
the Blue
Thank you.
Lion House.
Oh, I was like, oh, I know.
Glorious. My practice was not in vain.
You practiced once.
Once more,
Also,
give a big round of applause.
Lawrence has like the highest charisma out of all of them, I believe. So that's why I was like, ugh, Lawrence. Because it is completely based off their charisma stat. And now, Flame can be certified as a dancer, which she will be. She learns sword dance combat art, and then avoid sword plus 20. So, without a doubt, she's getting that ability. Alois wants to talk to us. Sure, what's up?
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I could do to lighten your load a bit?
Not really. I appreciate the offer, but
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all. Cut from the same cloth. I
How
was
so?
raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
you were raised by Gerald?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless. What an embarrassing gaffe. My parents died when I was small. I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
I agree. I mean, that does kind of sound like Gerald, though.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
Jeez, 30 years ago. Do you know his age?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure. You never asked him? Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate,
sure about that?
That's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
I would imagine not. Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, Just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
I mean, you're kind of like a brother, sure. Thanks for your offer, but I'm pretty sure I can handle it myself.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
We won't. You're a good man, Luis. You're a good man. Now, any other surprises? No. Alright, cool. Dimitri's birthday. Flowers. Everybody gets flowers.
I will enjoy this.
You can count on me.
That's good. You two are working together and going to get your relationship up, I hope.
I do say so myself.
Game wasn't perfect, so we got more money to play around with. Thank you so much, both of you. And no one else learned anything important. Dexterity plus 4, Swords Prowess plus 4, Healing,
I've improved.
Frozen Lance, Axe Breaker,
Got a grasp on this.
and
Looks like I'm
yep,
getting it. Guess
everyone's
I'm
getting a
very
lot of
good.
stuff, and we're not going to care. Kill us! Okay.
I appreciate your effort.
Yes, yes. Can you get your face off my off the screen, please? Thank you. Support. Oh God, it's a lot of support. Support time.
Mercedes, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but will you lend me a hand?
What can I do for you? Oh, is the cuff of your overcoat still torn? Mending that shouldn't be a problem at all.
It's pathetic, I know, but I fear my sewing skills are... Well, as you can see, they're just about non-existent.
Goodness, you must have
Yep.
been concerned when I tore your cuff.
Ah, well... That is to say... Would you please teach me to sew? I hear you're rather amazing at it.
Of course I'll teach you. Don't look so heartbroken.
You will?
That's good.
Thank you. Oh, I owe you for this.
I'll go get my sewing kit. You wait here.
I can't sew worth a bean.
I'm so sorry, Dimitri. I've never seen, well, it's just a bit...
No need to dance around the issue. You're fed up with my clumsy efforts, aren't you?
I thought you might end up bending some needles if you tried mending this on your own, but... How did you manage to break a pair of scissors?
Wait, what?
I'm so sorry, really.
Let me just.
Try to be careful, but with delicate work like this, I just can't seem to manage.
There's no need to apologize. But you must have been uncomfortable making your way here with this tear.
My inability to control my own strength is humiliating. Of course I'm useless at needlework.
No giving up on yourself. You just have to practice, that's all. No matter how difficult something is.
You use your fingertips, nothing else.
Isn't that what you told me?
Right you are. To give in to despair isn't like me. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, I'm ready.
Or
to
use one fingertip, I guess.
I'm glad
Just
you
use
did.
your thumb.
First things first. Let's make sure the needle is actually threaded this time.
No! I bent another one.
So, sometimes a man isn't cut out for the task. That's just how it works. Schoolbity do.
Are you on cooking duty today, Flay? That's unusual.
Indeed I am. I have been working away on this meal for hours now. The only thing is...
Hours?
It is my turn to tend to the meals. Those in the dining hall seem to miraculously become very busy and evacuate the premises. I make the food, but nobody is ever here to eat it. I do not understand what the issue is. It is such a waste.
Well, you're in luck.
Okay, let's see the meal then.
Positively ravenous. If you don't mind, I'd love to sample your cooking.
Really? I mean... yes, please, have some. It is not perfect, but I am certain it will taste quite nice all the same.
I'm sure it will be great. Thank you, Flame. There were a few suspiciously crunchy bits here and there, but other than that, it was fine.
You
Crunchy.
you liked it? Wow, nobody has ever liked anything I've cooked.
Were you like also making a salad on the side, or were you cooking the salad?
This meal, though, it is going to spoil and go to waste. It is no secret to me that I am not very good at cooking.
Say, Flame, may I have a second helping?
You actually want more?
Of course. I wouldn't want it to go to waste after all the effort you put in. This kind of mishap can happen to anyone, you know? Don't let it get you down. Besides, I can tell you put a lot of love and dedication into preparing this food for everyone. That alone makes it taste good.
There is no need for false flattery.
I speak nothing short of the truth, always. It was delicious, and I look forward to eating it again sometime. I'll agree there's no need to make enough for everyone, though. If you like, you could just cook enough for me.
Perhaps. I hope you enjoy the rest of the meal.
Throws an entire mountain of food at him. Here, eat it. Oh wow. Alright, Sylvain's like, or Felix is like pretty much maxed out for most people now.
It's Felix. He's coming right at me. If I run, he'll chase me. Maybe if I just hold really still.
Sure, Bernadette. See how that works for you.
Whatever it is, I didn't do it, I swear.
I mean, what were you thinking happened?
No, here. I believe this is yours.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's my satchel. Wait, where did you get that?
Stop asking questions and just take it.
Probably just found it lying around.
Trap? It's a trap!
Why are you acting like this?
Okay, Guido. As I say, as I've watched none of the Star Wars films in a while.
These look fake to you?
You're being difficult. Come on, this is yours.
I can't.
Just put your hands out and take it.
Me completely.
Shut up, just take the thing.
No, please don't.
Then just, Felix, put it on the table. There's tables. If she's frozen.
My sword! How did you...
I can't do this anymore.
Felix, just put it on the table, dude.
Girl. But she certainly caught my attention. I've never seen that technique before.
I mean, at least you got something in your eyes.
I still have to give this back to her.
Throw it in her room. There's windows. She probably left one open. Just lob it in there. She'll be fine.
Sylvain, good timing. There's something I want to say to you.
Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong?
All the time, Sylvain.
Did you spot me sneaking back in this morning? Or is it about that girl who got mad I kissed her sister goodnight? I can explain either way.
I'm not here to get after you about those things.
I'm a little concerned, though.
That covered. What I really want to talk about is your behavior during our training sessions. When we're sparring, you're always passing on great opportunities to get the edge on me. It's almost as though you're going out of your way to make me think you're incapable.
Nah, I just like giving other people the spotlight.
Okay.
It's not that you took something I said to heart about how you don't have to work hard to be good at stuff and how that isn't fair.
I did take those things to heart. We're friends, right? I'd be sad if you started to hate me. There's just one thing I want you to remember. Guys like me, who hate hard work and sort of get by on our wits, it all falls apart eventually. I'm smart enough to know that. So I
That's
respect
good.
people like you. I mean it.
Oh, is that sincerity? It's kind of creeping me out. It's just so unlike you.
Huh?
When you say nice things like that, I can't take joy in beating you. I want to beat you when you're at your best. That's why it bothers me so much when you don't try your hardest against me.
Let me put this a different way. I've always been treated like I'm special, and I'm not. At least, I don't think I am. I'm just tired of people thinking they know what I can and can't do. When everybody expects something of you, or envies you, it's kind of suffocating. I'd rather people think I'm dumb. Well, I mean, I can still be pretty dumb.
I have to admit, I have a hard time understanding where you're coming from. Just know that I want you to keep being great
I
at
get
everything
it.
without trying.
It's just the expectations that people give you, which is like, even if you're more than capable, it's one of those situations where it's just like,
Where the heck were you when I was growing up? If I had someone like you back then,
what's I going to
I
say?
think I may have turned out different.
If you're more than capable of doing something, yeah, it's just basically like he doesn't want people taking advantage of him, I take it.
Would you like to grab some tea with me, or?
Oh, sure thing. The very next moment I'm free. For now, I need to get to my magic training.
Oh, I see. Some other time then. I look forward to it, Annette.
I guess in Sylvain's case, he's got natural talent for a lot of things. It's just more or less, it's one of the situations where, you know, natural talent gets you glares and envious looks from other people. I know I've got fairly recent glares of
Nice and snug.
ill intentions.
Some sewing.
Hey, you Bernadetta. You look pretty happy. Celebrating something?
What? No, nothing at all.
Hey, relax. It's okay if you'd rather not tell me. By the way, I believe you left something in the library. A half-written manuscript? Your own work, I presume?
Oh, let's hear this
You
one.
belonged to and gave it a read-through. You're a really talented writer.
And she passed out standing up.
I'm sorry. I peeked at the first page, then the next, and I couldn't stop. I think it's good enough to publish. It's the kind of adventure story that will make people laugh and cry. I love how you never know what mess the hero is going to get herself into next. I'm dying to read more.
She awake? She up?
Your mouth's hanging wide open. Bernadetta, are you okay?
Sorry, was someone talking about a story?
Yes, that would be me. I read your book.
You read my book?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and I loved it.
I'm so humiliated. Please forget everything you read.
Humiliated? No, I think the word you're looking for is humbled, because... And she's gone. Now, what do I do with this book?
Yeah, the worst part is, I literally just said raw talent, and I realized that this very same thing happened to me when I sent I sent an email to the wrong friend, and I sent my my like recent friend like a huge manuscript of stuff I written up, just like on my downtime. Like I was literally just playing around with some ideas in my head. So I was like, okay, cool. I mean, I know my one friend would love to read this. So I go through my emails and my Skype, my Twitter and all that, and I'm like, okay, well, what would be the best way to send it? So I go like, okay, Twitter. I accidentally sent it to 2 people. I sent it to my friend who loves reading my work, which is someone who's just like a good friend of mine, but also a friend that we make each other mad on purpose. A lot. So like I know she's gonna, you know, criticize it and like, you know, give me the forebrunt of it. And then I sent it to a recent friend because they were sharing it, not sharing the Twitter account. They were sharing. I put them in a group for art stuff that we were doing for funds, and I sent it to the group. I had my one friend tell me, you know, hey, that's how it was, and you know, you're doing pretty decent work and whatnot. And then my other friend, who barely knows me at this point, I mean, she knows me well enough. And she was just like, this is amazing. How do you not, like, write for people? I'm like, ew. Ew, that's kind of embarrassing, because I don't really want this stuff being public yet until I get more... I leave out details and stuff in my writing, so that's why I'm like, oh, crap. And once again, I've actually had people text me or message me over YouTube and stuff about, like, my writing. I have given people, like, actual brochures, like, style of stuff, like, paragraphs and paragraphs and stuff. I even gave someone a short book I wrote. So before I was gonna say that my writing isn't really existent, I just don't like writing. I like typing a lot more, so that's why I usually spend a lot more time on my computer typing up stuff.
Do so from where you stand. My apologies if this comes across as rude, but please do not come any closer to me.
Oh jeez.
Excuse me?
I am sorry. My brother has explicitly warned me not to go near you.
Said that?
Oh
I bet he
jeez.
also told you any woman who comes too close to me is, how does he say it? Doomed to misfortune?
He used those very words. Is it true then?
Come on. He's just messing with you, obviously.
Of
No, I think you're also just a bad influence at times,
One
Sylvain.
can never know for certain, particularly when similar stories are constantly in circulation about you. I have heard that men and women alike have been seduced by your nefarious ways.
I hate to suggest my talents are being oversold, but
I have heard
A little
that you
bit.
toy with people's emotions, like a cat toys with its prey.
do I really look like such a villain to you?
Well, perhaps not.
You're more of a neutral, chaotic person right now about that.
Like that, I feel like I should defend. Yeah, forget it. Let's get to the actual point.
Did I not tell you, Sylvain? Stay away from me.
It's kind of awkward talking from so far away. Can I please step just a little?
Truly, there are countless terrible stories of your behavior.
Uh-huh.
You panic when there aren't women around to flirt with. That you've gone as far as flirting with horses and even chickens.
What?
Come on. Who would even... You should know that your brother has an overactive imagination.
I would like to believe that you are a sincere and reputable person, Sylvain.
But it's a little hard to believe with that one.
Fire. Or so the saying goes.
I may not be the most respectable fellow you'll ever meet, but
Until I can be certain, please refrain from coming too close to me. Now, if you will excuse me, I must be on my way.
Okay, but I think we need to see you.
and she's gone. All I was trying to do was deliver a message. Flame, hey! The professor said we need to come to the cathedral. I'll run really far ahead so you don't have to walk near me. There, I tried telling her. The professor can't be mad about that.
I mean, to be fair, Sylvain, you're probably not the best person to be a messenger. Really not. Okay, so in that case, let's do some more paralogs, because a little preparation can go a long way. Okay, we got Fallen Short of Heaven, Ocean View, Oil and Water. Well, I really want to get Ocean View done, but I believe this one actually gives us a good reward for it, too. Let's do Ocean View first, because Ocean View is actually a really good one. So, let's get this started.
I am grateful.
An ocean view. As peaceful as the sunset, as peaceful as the sunrise.
Brother,
From the ocean, you can never tell the eyes.
Last time, Flame, the answer is no.
That-
you are
I got nothing.
Rhodos Coast, are you not? I must come.
You will do no
give me a
such
second,
thing.
guys.
I am not going there to pay respects at the cemetery, but to do battle. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight if I know you are safe.
But I must. Professor, you have come at just the right time.
So I don't want to sound that. What's going on?
Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need. My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous mission.
A mission? What was this about?
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground by force. With this action, they are no longer merely believers of a different creed. They are a dangerous threat that cannot be ignored. We cannot
Okay.
allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into their hands.
I too wish to be of use to the church. And I do admit I am terribly worried about my brother. No matter my protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor,
Okay.
this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this expedition?
I mean, we could bring the entire class. This is a
You are
church
there to
matter.
Protect me. My brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
I suppose your aid would indeed be useful, yes.
knew it! Please, Professor, will you join us?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Wonderful. Let us depart at once.
Oh, I didn't try to upgrade my class. Oh no. I didn't try to promote myself. I literally just clapped my face with my hands. Oh no. Oh well, people are fine with this. Because we have a new system in play here, and it's going to suck.
I am great.
It's going to suck a lot. So, we now have sand. You cannot use flying. Okay, your movement has been reduced, and you're pretty much like locked to a grid of like 4, unless you're a flyer or a mage. A mage can move normally. The only exception to this. So on foot units are kinda so freaking hell. Actually, let's get our units proper, because I don't want Shamir in this. I will take Sylvain, because Sylvain is mounted unit. So now we get to look at supports. Sylvain, you will get, I guess, Bernadetta? Or Manuela. I guess Manuela would be a better choice for Sylvain right now. Sylvain, you go for Manuela. And then should we give someone a Felix? I mean, we could. And I'm actually kind of heading towards more Dorothea, no, Lefsidia, because we haven't maxed her out yet. Lefsidia, and then we're good. And okay. And I'm looking at the setup. Only Flame had to rescue. I'll put these two swapped out. And then we'll swap Mercedes with Annette. And this looks pretty fine for my standards. Can we repair anything that would be worth a damn?
Thanks a bunch.
Yep, we can repair that. And nothing really else needs to be repaired, so we're fine. I do need to stock away some stuff, though. Oh, right, we can't do that with Sedif, because he's not a party member. Okay, don't need those. That's fine. And yep, that's all good. With that being said, let's try to upgrade Let's try to refresh our battalions. Save, and let's begin the paralogue.
You heretics who defile our goddess! The sacred coast belongs to us, the Western Church.
Uh-huh.
You are the heretics. Be gone from here at once. Silence, dog of the apostates. Prepare to receive our righteous blades.
Yeah, we're not going to receive anything?
I will recapture the monument. Everyone else should focus on removing the surrounding enemies.
No, you're not.
I shall accompany you.
You guys are going to do what exactly I tell you to do. Combat art. And that won't kill, that's fine. Keep,
Let us away.
who should I... Yeah, we'll rescue Sylvain. Because Sylvain being a mounted unit, he's still a light unit, he gets like no distance whatsoever.
Here goes.
Annette, though, on this hand, she cannot take out this... Dang it. Trying to organize. This is not fun.
Ready.
Trying to organize this could be fun, depending on how you see it.
Who, me?
Okay, silence you. Marianne maxed out priest.
Okay,
You got it, Marianne. Congratulations. Get a little experience, have Annette move up. And now here's the concern with Annette. Can we still not... Yeah, well, Annette, you're going to be playing Felix to support. Actually, can I do... Yeah, I can do this in such a way. Felix, get some more strength.
Thanks.
Guide me well.
Sedif, you're just going to go wherever the hell I want you to go.
Leave. Let Mother rest in peace.
Oh, hello. Got some interesting dialogue right there. Flane's also so... I freaking forgot to swap Flane out of her class into a dancer. I mean, not like I'm planning to really do a whole lot with that. I'm trying to do something else with that. Okay. I'm going to proceed to do a dumb here. Let's hit him with a Thoron just because I'm curious if I get a crit. And no crit for Thoron. That's fine. Get the experience. That's all that's needed. As we're going to have Byleth come up and just go swoopity-doo.
you fought well.
And that's going to assist.
Sorry.
Ingrid, you're going to use the steel. And I messed up 'cause I didn't upgrade it. Frick! Or repair it.
Nice try.
Okay, that's fine. I can't do a dang thing. Okay. We'll silence this one. Actually, that was the bad move because I wanted... Oh well. You know what? What does Sedif say about this? 'Cause I know he says dialogue. Or maybe he doesn't. Well, that was a waste of time.
That is all.
Sedif, go back down there. Actually, Flame could just stay right there and just lob a fireball. Lob it!
I prevailed.
Hey, Flame maxed out, so she got Miracle, which... a skill of use, but not right now. Okay, Ash, you're gonna go in, and yo, you're gonna hit Swoopy Doops.
It's our duty to worship Saint Kehoe. We will not allow heretics to come near.
Okay, it's not gonna matter because we're gonna do the Swoopty Doops. Swoopty Doops! Dupe the swoops! Yay! Okay, Ash got to level 24 and
Stick with it.
actually a really good level up with it. The Livid Sword.
For the sake of the goddess.
Yeah, I guess who doesn't care right now. How much damage will that do? I didn't get to look, because I'm smart.
Predictable.
That's fine. That's gonna hurt a lot more. Oh, it's not going to hurt. What? Oh my... Ash! I don't need you to crit, buddy!
The fight continues.
I just need you to, like, just be there. And be squared, I guess. Okay, well, let's relay back to Felix. Have Byleth do this. Because I really need the experience right now. Of course, I'm not going to get it. Sylvain, gonna go up. I guess we'll have Flame rescue Felix just to move him one square extra. Flame max out our battalion. If I do this, nope, because magic, right? Ingrid, you could go over here and just, I guess, bow someone. Yeah, let's go for it. 14%, please get a crit. Never mind. I am perfectly fine with that, though. Okay. Wow, no one can really do anything. Well, we can do this. Make sure Ingrid survives one extra turn. Rusted Axe, and Ash, you're gonna just, gonna sloop the dupes. Oh, I can, no. And then, you can just sit in the corner. Sorry, Sedith. Oh, wow, watching 4 damage. 3%! 3% to crit! That was ridiculous, but kind of awesome. And sloop the dupes. I like saying sloop the dupes. It's fun.
That's how it goes.
You guys should always try to say something silly just to make yourself laugh. That's fine. Especially when I can do this. I mean this.
You weren't ready.
No one's ever ready for you, Ingrid. Yeah, move slightly over. Play assistance.
Oh, lovely.
Give assistance where it's needed the most. Rusted Bow, Marianne, you kind of don't get a whole lot right now. Sedith, I'm gonna literally just move you across the damn map. Assist, rescue, Byleth. We're darn close to a level up. Darn! That's a good enemy from a very interesting game for those who know it. Relay support. I guess I'll just have Felix move up. Sylvain, you get to move up. As good old Ash Boy here. Oh, I made a mistake. Well,
I'm on it.
you live and you learn. Items, spears. There you go.
I'll give it my all.
So if I made Ash come here, he killed that guy and he won't kill that guy. Well, bye-bye.
Protects us. We will never yield to the likes of you.
Sure about that? That's gonna smack us. Or not. I am okay with that turnabout. Black Pearl.
Have you abandoned us?
Yes! Because you're dumb. Sure.
Too slow.
The one time I wish I had something like a bow.
Try harder.
Really? Oh, because he's in the forest. A derp. Wow, I can't do jack. Thank you, Lycidia. That was actually like a super big help.
Let us away.
Okay, next
Stay
up,
focused.
Byleth. Can't do much. It's fine.
Here goes.
And that. And then we're gonna just do a slippity-doo. 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 Yep, that works. Yeah, hit Mercedes. She can take the damage. Not super concerned with Mercedes. There we go. Everybody's getting a level up. Or at least trying to. 100%. And you're gone.
I aim for greatness.
Level 23. Sure. Let's aggro 2 at once and watch them do nothing. Okay, cool. I'm down. Sylvain, can you possibly... Yeah, you could. You just have to not miss. Yeah, you didn't miss.
Be gone.
And you gotta heal next turn, because, oh boy, you're gonna get hurt. Now, Ash, can you? You can one-shot. There you go. And here it comes.
I must steel myself.
Ah, the joys of a Wyvern Rider, apparently.
I have so
And
far left to
how
go.
broken they are. Okay. I mean, you're complaining, but that's a good level up.
Guide me well.
Set if, you're just gonna move up.
That's it.
0 damage.
Too slow.
That was a straight up miss? What was the hit percentage? Okay, Ash, gonna go here. Just gonna take the Iron Sword. Support to all. And all good freaking crap. That's fine. I can live with that statement. Well, we can't do anything now because we're in the water. Felix, you're gonna be doing nothing. And Ingrid, well, just smack him with the training bow. And a crit with a fast forward motion. That's not nauseating at all.
I will get stronger.
Speed, luck, and resistance. Ugh.
I'm counting on you.
Don't really know how to feel about that one. And set if you're just gonna sit there.
Next try.
Wait, how can you not make a counterattack? Can you? Oh, because he's right there. Marianne. Blizzard's butt. Also, we had a really good shot at getting a crit. Mercedes, you're just gonna go. Boop.
Let's keep our guard up.
I think Ash should be fine. Oh, Ash could be definitely fine. 30 outright.
Doing my part.
And now we're pretty much just overwhelm this guy. Or we can have Ingrid just kill him. Not. Okay, get him close.
Heretics, prepare to taste the power of
Yeah.
Too slow. This should do the trick.
Oh, that's gonna completely do it. Advance seal.
That is
Great.
the last of them. Flame, will you place some flowers at the monument?
Of course, brother. That is what I came here to do.
Ash's motivation is maxed out, and we got stuff for completing the entire paralog. That's a very small paralog, actually. I like it. Okay. Let's save and just watch the end cutscene, because, you know, paralogs.
Your assistance is most appreciated. I can only hope that the Western Church will now see reason and abandon this place. But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot risk them falling into their hands.
Okay. That's 1, and that's 2.
I will entrust them to you. I must confess, despite the situation, it was a pleasure to return here. This coast has a certain sentimental significance to my sister and me.
The sentimental significance?
Yes. This stone monument is not merely here to commemorate Saint Keyhole. It is also the grave of my wife.
Okay.
You are safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
Wait, your mother's also buried here too?
I suppose you have earned the right to know. But this must remain between us. Flame is actually my daughter. My late wife and her mother are the same person.
I kind of suspected as much, to be fair, of your
I
hair,
thought we
mostly.
had hidden it skillfully. There are many who would seek to harm Flame due to the unique blood she bears. Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals. Mercifully, I happen to look quite young for my age. We make rather convincing siblings, do we not?
True enough.
Mother loved the coast so much. She and I came here together often. Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
I remember it fondly. You did so love to eat the fish she caught as well.
Fish is my favorite food, it is true. Due in no small part to Mother.
I still come
That's
here to
good.
fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years, and how I wish I could return to them.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
You're right. That is what she always said, isn't it? Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then.
That is very true.
Let us return.
That's a true statement of life, actually.
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.
We got the Spear of Alice, I can't remember how to pronounce it right, and the Staff of Cyril. That's not Cyril. Anywho, next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses, we will actually do the next paralogue, which is Falling Short of Heaven. Because that paralogue is actually very useful, and it's actually a little more unique how I play it. So, I'll see you guys later.